Hi, I'm Alex Cheeser Gael, and this is Holocking Music. Today we're going to be reviewing Woe Is Me's brand new reissue of Numbers. Stick around. Woe Is Me is a 6-piece post-hardcore band from Atlanta, Georgia. The lineup has gone over many changes, but their current lineup consists of Austin Thornton, Andrew Piano, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Hans Alligood, Doriano Magliano, Kevin Hansen, and Brian Medley. Woe Is Me has been wowing listeners since their debut album Numbers dropped in 2010. Since then, they have released a multitude of singles, such as Fame Over Demise in 2010 and Vengeance earlier this year. As with any band, they have had their share of issues over the past years. Beginning with the departure of their original singer Tyler Carter in 2011, just after they had finished Warped Tour so he could pursue a solo career. After he left, Woe Is Me had to work quickly to find a suitable replacement for him. Welcome Hans Alligood. After weeks of uncertainty, fans of the Atlanta-based metalcore act had their fears laid to rest. Woe Is Me announced on their Facebook page that Hans Alligood, formerly of O Manhattan, would be replacing Tyler Carter as their singer. Alongside this, they released an update video introducing Hans Alligood to the fans and including new clips of their new single entitled Vengeance. In the coming weeks, a full release of the single would be delivered. Though some fans voiced their disapproval for the new singer, claiming that Tyler Carter was better, many fans welcomed and defended Hans Alligood. Armed with the new singer, Woe Is Me headed down to the studio to record new songs for the reissue, and to begin writing for their much-anticipated second album. Then, disaster struck. While on the Fire and Ice tour with We Came as Romans, 3 more members left the band. Michael Bone, their vocalist, along with keyboardist/backup vocalist Ben Ferris and his bassist brother, Corey Ferris. All 3 left the band claiming musical and personal differences. Woe Is Me fans around the world read this in shock. What had happened in the Woe Is Me they knew? With only 2 original members left, would Woe Is Me break up? No. They bounced back, announcing their new fill-in members, Doriano Magliano from That's Outrageous on vocals, and Brian Medley, formerly of Memphis May Fire, on bass. After a few weeks on the tour, they announced that both Doriano and Brian Medley would be joining Woe Is Me, Doriano leaving That's Outrageous to be with Woe Is. Shortly after Hans Alligood's initiation into Woe Is Me, they announced that they would be re-releasing Numbers, including 6 new tracks, in March. After the departure of Bone and the Ferris brothers, the release date was pushed back to July 17th. So here we are today. Was this album really worth the extra 2-month wait? The simple answer is no. The impression I got from the updates was that Hans would be redoing all the singing on the album. That's not the case at all. In fact, after the first 6 tracks, it's all just Numbers, the original version, singing and all. One more thing, Doriano's on none of the new tracks. Woe Is Me has delivered 1 new track, 2 remixes, and an acoustic rendition of Fame Over Demise with Hans Alligood on vocals. Now the tracks in order are Vengeance, Fame Over Demise remix, We Are Who We Are cover, Delinquents remix, Fame Over Demise, and Fame Over Demise acoustic. The remixes done by Caleb Shomo from Attack Attack are okay. They're mostly electronic parts with some glitches and some dubstep breaks. Nothing terribly impressive. They're fun to listen to and to move to. They'll probably mainly be used as new set intros. The We Are Who We Are cover is pretty good. It's punching and it's heavy. I still don't think that Trunk No Captain Trunk did a superior job, and the breakdown sounds suspiciously similar to the breakdown in Last Friday Night. The acoustic Fame Over Demise is easily my favorite track on the reissue. It's beautiful, completely redone with Hans on vocals and a new instrumental track behind him. He even introduces 2 new lines, presumably to make the song somewhat his own. So with all that in mind, should you go out and buy the new album? Personally, I don't think it's worth the money. Unless you didn't buy the original Numbers, there's really no purpose to it. There's only 4 new tracks, being We Are Who We Are, the 2 remixes, and the acoustic Fame Over Demise. The other 2, Vengeance and Fame Over Demise, are just tacked on there. Still, Numbers has kept its integrity, delivering blistering breakdowns and beautiful sing-along choruses. All in all, this really just makes me want the second album more. After all, we didn't get to hear any Doriano, and really not very much of Hans. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it around to your friends. Be sure to subscribe to make sure you see all of our newest videos as soon as they come out. And if you have any changes that you think could be made to the show, leave them down in the comments. We want your input. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Hollow King Music.